Ace of Wands showing up here at the heart of our Taurus channeling for this weekly here the 20th of October that week 2025 in outside energy is the King of Swords. The King of Swords, he's popular for this weekly reading. I think he's popped up more than anybody else. Let's see what we have for some let's do that, get some clarity here on your energy, Taurus, your energy. We have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. In the reverse, nice card to have in the reverse. And what do we have as the past? In the past, we have the Three of Pentacles in the past situation here. And welcome in for this Taurus reading, whenever you come to see this video. The Disordered Tarot of the Innocence is what I am channeling with for you. And if you have a problem with line drawn nudity, just don't be here because I'm going to show my card. So there you go. That's my disclaimer. And because it's a nice, beautiful deck and has a lot to say. Ace of Wands here at the center of your reading, and you are like you have a certain thing that you do, and whatever that talent is, your talent, let's say you're, I'm going to say you're a drummer, and you have a band that you work with. Well, that band has this other part to it, and you're going to be able to also work on that part of a new part of this group, right? But, well, you also have somebody over here that loves your talent, and the band that you're in says, oh, it's okay if we share you and your energy over there for a while if you need to split off and do some drumming with those people. And this is the thing, is you are just, because of the way that you are, it's like you can have these gigs, I'm going to call them gigs, and you can be part of this group over here and still go off over to this group and these other groups, and nobody gets upset. Everybody wants your talent. Everybody says your talent can be shared with all these groups. There's something about this where it's like, because it's a way that your presence is, and a way that you are so, it's like you're open with people. And so because of this openness that you have, you're not trying to hide that you can work with Sally and work with Joe and work with Diane and still have your presence known in each of these situations. There's something about this, because of your openness, that money or gigs get brought to you. People say, let's bring him in for more to do. Let's bring her in for more little work we can do with this person, because we love this person's honesty. And they tell us what times they can be here, and then they show up and they'll tell us, oh, I'm with Joe this day, and so I can't work for you that day, but I can come in on this day and work with Ada and do this type of a thing. There's something about that type of thing that's going on with you because of your openness. We do have an outside energy here that is, they're saying, well, are you sure that you can do that? There's just this one person that says, I don't know if you can have that as many hours in your days, or if you can do those many things in 1 week with all those different people. I think that we need more of a straightforward agenda. But you say, look, in my past, I worked with different groups in the past. I worked with different individuals. And this is how I was able to go about my life, was because I was open then when I worked in these separate groups and when I would work with these groups together. And I have this capability to branch out and do all these things, right? Because of commitments in the past, people I worked with, people who understand my work, the way I work, and that I can work in this way, right? That it doesn't have to be a straightforward thing. And that's what it is you keep on getting more and more uplifts and people that want to work with you and people that want a little bit more of your time on this day. And there's just one energy that's a bit concerned here, that wants you to be going about something in more of a straightforward way, that wants you to have more of a consistent schedule. And there's some way that you have to show that the way you go about things, you can still appease this person too. That what you do is the right way about going about it, right? There's something about that. But this is what I'm seeing for Taurus for this week. 10 rolls up. 10 is Capricorn energy. So there could be a Capricorn individual. Could also be what's coming up here in Capricorn season. And what's going on in your own house 10, Taurus, might be important. All right. Thanks for joining me down here at Elevate. And my name's Tara. If you enjoyed this, a thumbs up, a little sentence or a smiley face would help me out. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And thanks so much for joining me for this video. Bye.